welcome to Simply Good Food TV. I'm Kev Hillier. I'm one of the chef tutors at Keswick Cookery School. And today I've got a fantastic little dish. We've been sent some beautiful little products here from the Spice Kitchen based in Birmingham, and they thought who better to share it than me and to cook outside on a beautiful summer's day. So these little spices are fantastic. I mean, this Mexican one, this one's a little rub. We've got some curries that you add to curry and some marinades as well. The one I'm really interested in today is this harissa. Now harissa goes really well with chicken. This nice bit of chicken is a little brace, and all we're going to do is we're going to peel the skin off, rub a bit of oil, infuse all this harissa, and then take it outside where it's absolutely beautiful up here in Keswick today. We're going to do some good, just simple barbecue with these thighs. Okay, so to make things easy for myself, I'm just going to trim down each side of here, and I'm going to pull these back just to expose this the meat on these legs, and then to get all the flavour inside, so when it's barbecuing, we're just going to score it a little bit. And then, as I said, this beautiful harissa paste. Sprinkle it over the top, turn it over, make sure it's everywhere, make sure it's right in all these nooks and crannies of the chicken. I love that word, nooks and crannies. And then a bit of oil, just drizzle a tiny bit, not too much because it's going to burn. The more oil you put on, the more it will burn on the barbecue. Look at that, lovely. And now the magic now is just really rub it all in. Get it in every little bit as far as we can, because we can always add a little bit more of the marinade afterwards, but you can see it really getting in now. And now we're ready to go outside to barbecue. See you in a bit. Right, so here we go, here's the barbecue, and wow, what a great day we've got here at Keswick Cookery School. Here's the chicken, we've been inside, we've marinated it. Now here's the barbecue. This barbecue is a Japanese yakitori barbecue. We're trying it out for a client at the moment. All the chefs are loving it at the moment. It keeps a really good temperature, really good heat within this stone. So basically, here's the chicken, it's going to go straight on. Listen to that. While that's cooking, I'm going to do a side dish. It's going to be like a bulgur wheat couscous, nice, fragrant, pungent dish as well, just to go for the side on the side of this chicken. So here, pre-soaked some bulgur wheat, got it all ready for me outside. That goes into that pot. Added to that, we're going to get some more of this beautiful spice from the Spice Kitchen. This one, sorry, that's the wrong one. This one's called Ras Al Hanout. And in there we've got turmeric, and we've got some paprika and nutmeg, ginger. Beautiful fragrant. Let me have a smell of this. What? Yeah. Sprinkle a little bit on top of there. Just for the moment, we'll have a tiny bit of oil and vinegar in at the end. Some Himalayan sea salt, sorry, all these words from around the world. And also Creative Nature have kindly sent us some really good raw superfood. So I think this is shelled hemp seed. Lots of that in there. We're all conscious about all this superfood now. Now, to really give this a kick, to work with that spice that we've been sent, I'm going to finely dice some onion. Making sure I keep my fingers well out of the way. So this chicken, just getting ready now, really coming up to temperature. Just going to turn him over. 2 or 3 minutes it's been on. Kind of carry on cooking on that side for another 2 or 3 minutes, and then make sure we just keep on keeping our eye on it. If it gets too hot over the flame, we'll pull it over the side. This is going to be probably about a 20-25 minute cook. Trim the top of these spring onions up. Slice it at a little bit of an angle. Give this side dish a bit more body. We'll add a little bit of spring onion into there now, and we'll just keep a little bit just to dress at the end. So, out of the herb garden here at the cookery school, I've picked some nice flat leaf parsley, and I've got some Moroccan mint as well. Goes really well with these two dishes. Roughly chop through this. Make sure we get it all in. Sprinkle some of that in the top. Beautiful. And then to give this salad a little bit of a crunch, we've got some cashew nuts, got some hazelnuts. I'm going to shell some pistachios in a second. We'll drop them right in the top there. Love pistachio nuts, though it takes forever to peel them. Back to the chicken again. Just make sure we keep an eye on it. Colouring really nicely now. So what we're going to do is just going to move it across from the top of these flames. It's getting not a little bit too hot down in there. Just making sure we keep an eye on it again. Barbecue's doing its job at the moment. That chicken is smelling beautiful. So this salad now, this couscous salad, is coming together really, really well. There's starting to be a bit of crunch, some good colour, some really nice flavour. And at the end, as I said, we're going to put a little bit of oil and vinegar in there to bring it all together. So, to give it a bit of zing, get a lime, cut him in half, and then turn it in half. A little trick this. See all that? Just squeeze around the edge, making sure you get all the juice in. Really bit of zing and punch. And then for me, tiny bit of diced ginger in there. So I'm just going to trim a bit of ginger down. Finely dice a little bit. Ginger's in, back to the chicken, making sure it's not over burning. Fantastic. I'm going to move it across back this other side now, making sure I'm really conscious about where the temperature is in this barbecue. Marinated some chilies. These are all pickled, these are, and I think it'd be lovely to have a little bit of spice through this. So half a chilli, and again we'll finely dice it. Beautiful weather. May long it last. So that consistency, that crunch, them flavours are all going to start working together now. Drop a bit of oil in there. And I'm going to pinch a little bit of this chili vinegar. 1 tablespoon. Back to the chicken again, let's not forget it. This is the most important part. Making sure it just really cooks around the edge, colours nicely, but slowly cooks to make sure we get right in them bones. So the oil and vinegar are in. The lime juice is going to work really well with that ginger. And we're about ready now with this salad. Okay, so we just carry on keeping an eye on this chicken, making sure that it's not burning. We're moving it around. There's hot points in this barbecue and there's cold points. Just got to be really cautious that it carries on cooking nice and evenly. And wow, fantastic, look at this. 25 minutes later, we've got a beautiful piece of marinated chicken. We're ready to taste it. Fantastic. I've got the smell there. I'm going to cut him right in half. I'm going to put that back on there, keep warm for later. And this is how we serve this fantastic punchy couscous with harissa marinated chicken. Now, I can be biased, but actually that dish is fantastic for a day like this. Wow, thank you very much Spice Kitchen for sending these beautiful spices up. Really made my day today. Brilliant sunshine. Look at that. Thank you.